What's up, everybody? Today I'm exploring Rockaway Beach on the North Oregon coast, a sleepy little town with a fishing problem. Rockaway Beach, Oregon is a tiny coastal town along the North Oregon coast. Established in 1909, Rockaway Beach started out as just Rockaway, named after Rockaway Beach on Long Island, New York. The name of the town wasn't changed to Rockaway Beach until 1987, and for those visiting Rockaway for the first time, you have to start by checking out the visitor center. One of the coolest things about Rockaway is their Chamber of Commerce and their visitor center is actually a train caboose, and I can't tell you how many towns actually have a train caboose as their Chamber of Commerce and their visitor center. But when you come into Rockaway, come head to the caboose and check it out. And in the summertime, what they'll do is they'll run a train from Garibaldi all the way to Rockaway and then north that you can ride on and take the kids and have a cool time and go see the North Oregon coast from the train. It's one of the coolest things to do. I highly recommend it. So if you're coming in and hanging out at Garibaldi for the day, park, get on the train, head north, head south, check everything out, and just see what the North Oregon coast has to offer. A small town of around 1,400 residents, Rockaway is a great getaway destination on the coast for beachgoers, day trippers, and a great location to spend a weekend at the beach. Only 90 minutes away from Portland, Rockaway attracts some huge crowds in the summer, especially during the Pirate Festival. And yes, adults dressing up in pirate costumes outside of Halloween is completely acceptable. Just be careful about making booty jokes in front of the children. And during the summer months when the weather is sunny, the steam engine train runs along Highway 101 between Garibaldi and north of Rockaway. I'd recommend taking the entire family and sitting in one of the open train cars to wave at cars passing by, boats out on the ocean either fishing or crabbing, and taking some amazing photos along the coastline. You can catch the train right at the visitor center caboose in the middle of town. For the day tripper or a weekend getaway, easy access to the beach is why I enjoy coming to Rockaway Beach. My parents would bring my brother and I to Rockaway in the summer when we were younger, and we would build sandcastles, grab a kite at the local shop and fly them high up in the air, or at least until someone started to cry after their kite broke, mostly my brother. And then it was off to the local ice cream shop or Flamingo Jim's Gifts to get some candy and a wooden seagull for our front yard back home. For those looking for adventures in the outdoors, of course there is the sandy beaches, but within Rockaway, you have access to some close-by hiking trails, a couple of lakes and ponds, including Lake Lytle, where you can fish for trout from the dock, launch a kayak and paddle across the lake, launch a boat and do some water skiing or some inner tubing. Just remember to bring a life jacket or a wetsuit. The water is always cold. Lake Lytle is my favorite place to hang out and fish. You can catch trout and bass in the lake, and it's a great spot for kayaking, especially for a beginner. Rockaway sits between the towns of Wheeler and Garibaldi, which puts it right in the middle of some of the best fishing, crabbing, and clamming in Oregon and in the country. In the wintertime, visitors can enjoy Dungeness crabbing from a boat or a dock, clamming in Tillamook and Nehalem Bay, as well as summer and fall Chinook fishing, plus winter steelhead fishing. There's always something to do in the outdoors in and near Rockaway. And if you're into surf perch fishing, Rockaway is a great place to catch those perch from the jetty rocks or on the beach. Rockaway is an outdoorsman or outdoorswoman's dream destination for fishing in the outdoors 12 months out of the year. So if you're looking for a day trip along the Oregon coast, going on a weekend getaway, road tripping up Highway 101 in an RV, or just passing through, Rockaway Beach is a destination you should check out. Next time I go, I'll be doing some fishing, ride the steam engine train, and share some s'mores over an outdoor fire listening to the waves crash up the beach. And maybe catch some crabs. Oh yeah, who doesn't love crabs? And thank you guys for watching my video, and as always everybody, the outdoors is a gift, share it with others.